Hi everyone, and welcome back to the series where we solve data problems in both SQL and Pandas. Today's challenge is to calculate the difference between the end timestamp and the start timestamp for each process, then average those differences for each machine. In SQL, we will solve this using a self-join. We join the table with itself. We join on machine ID and process ID. When we run this query, we receive a lot of redundancy. We have each column twice. We need one timestamp column just for the start activity type and another timestamp column for the end activity type. We need to do some filtering. So the first table, activity type, should be equal to start, and the second table, activity type, equals to end. Now we separated a timestamp column into two timestamps columns, each responsible for its own activity type. Next, we need to do some groupings. So we group by machine ID. In the output, we need machine ID and processing time. For the processing time, we just take the timestamp from the second table and subtract the timestamp from the first table. And we use the average function. We need to round it to 3 decimal places. So let's run the query. We successfully solved this problem in SQL. So let's move on to Pandas. In Pandas, we use pivoting. We reshape the table so that start and end timestamps become columns for each machine process pair. We save this pivoting into the dataset called pivot dataframe. Now we calculate processing time. Processing time is a new column. Since pivot puts start and end as columns, we can subtract directly. Now we group by machine ID and calculate the average. We save it as a result. The last step, we need to round the processing time to 3 decimal places. And we are ready to return the result. We successfully solved this problem in Pandas. Which syntax did you prefer for this specific problem? Self-join in SQL or pivoting in Pandas? Let me know in the comments.